cheers for that one, Bo. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, thanks a lot.
My absolute pleasure, mate.
First of all, a big welcome to all the new subscribers and, of course, our returning subscribers for watching this video today. And we want to say a huge thank you because the last video, PlayStation 5 versus Xbox Series X, is our most viewed video on the channel. So thank you so much for everyone who's watched that. And if you haven't, a little card will be popping up right now. Anyway,
Whichever one.
into today's video. Bo, why the hell did you have a bald head? Let's tell everyone.
Mate, why do I have a bald head and why am I wearing a cap? This is to cover my bald head. Today we're talking about Hitman 3, the new release. It came out last Thursday. If you're a big fan of Hitman, like I am, you'd know that the first two, and you can all play them from the same segment, like the same application on PlayStation, so you can play Hitman 1 and 2. Now they've dropped Hitman 3, much anticipated new release of this game, where you play as Agent 47. Now, Damien and I got our hands on this game, and what are your first thoughts, Damien?
Right. First, I've always enjoyed the Hitman games. I've always found them quite fun. And, you know, when they announced Hitman 3 is coming out, and especially on next-gen consoles as well, I had, you know, big expectations, I think. And when the trailers dropped and you saw Dubai and stuff like that, I was like, oh my gosh, this looks insane. And that first bit when you're walking down the little ledge there to sneak into the building, it looks phenomenal when you see like the skyline. It was like, whoa, like, you know, but the gameplay graphics are not as good as I hoped. There's a lot of like, you know, weird things. Like you see like weird glitches, which just don't look smooth. Like they didn't feel next gen to me. But that aside, I love the whole idea of sneaking up behind someone, taking them out. Maybe taking them out with a banana. You know about bananas, but you know, you got bananas.
No, nothing about bananas, mate.
And, you know, but then, like, it can be, I think what you said when we was messaging the other day, it can be a little bit tedious.
Yes. Yeah, I find, just quickly talking about the gameplay of it all, I even find that, like, in the first mission, we're not going to spoil too much of the game, so we're just talking about the first mission, I think, if we're going to discuss the game. When you pass someone something, like, there's a bit where you can go off the main mission, and when you pass someone something, I passed a guy a piece of paper and he takes it back, but then takes nothing back, and all of a sudden has the people like it's real glitchy in the graphics of the hands and handing people stuff, and even when you're taking a banana out, he does like this and then has nothing. It's kind of like your old Grand Theft Auto graphics, where he just all of a sudden has guns appear in his hands, like without taking them from anyone. It's like, where's he storing all this stuff?
Yeah,
it's the exact same stuff from a suit, unless he's like Inspector Gadget and has like these crazy pockets on his suit that has, like, you can pick everything up.
Yeah.
At one point, I think I had 37 knives on me.
37.
And I'd be walking around like a bag of change, go ching, 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 ching. But no, not Agent 47. Not Agent 47.
It does get a little bit crazy of how much you can pick up and how much you can carry, I've got to admit.
Yeah.
It's a little bit insane. But I think one of the things which is great is you have so many options on ways to take people out. Like, it gets so much fun. You could kick people off of buildings, you can like throw them down an elevator, you can, you know, use knives, guns, and, you know, absolutely everything and anything. You can poison drinks, and, you know, you break, you know, structures around them. So like there's like a light sort of thing which drops down and crushes like a woman right at the beginning, which you can do. And, you know, so there is a good variety of how you take people out. Like, I mean, I got a bit, like you see in the gameplay footage, I got a bit savage with the two.
Oh man, you get ruthless.
With the two guys at the end, because I think what it was, I was like, I let out a lot of frustration after how hard it was to. I don't know. I just found the first mission like really hard at first. I was like, man, why am I struggling so much with this? So yeah, when I took them out, I took them out.
You made sure they were gone. Yeah, no, because you talk about how tedious it is. There's some parts where, see, I like to do. I think Hitman, you go in and you have to not be seen, and there's a lot of times where you kind of have to be suspicious or to do something, so you have to get noticed. And the tedious parts are just hiding in cupboards.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, waiting for people to walk past, or because you try and be suspicious, hide on someone, and then just the long bits of just like, why is this part of the mission? And it's just tediously long. It's because of like, oh, this mission can be over in 5 minutes. Let's make it go for an hour and have you crawl through vents and sneak around and, you know, and you just go, like you said, this explanation of being tedious is tedious because of that's how tedious it is. But again, like you said, the ways you can take people out, like I played the first mission like 4 or 5 times and taken out the 2 dudes to like 4 or 5 different ways, and you can keep going, you can keep changing that every time you play. You can take them out a different way, which is so much fun. Like it's never the same game, same mission over and over and over again, which I bloody love. Like I want to get off this now and go, I've got an idea of how I want to take out a family in another mission. So it's exciting. That's the best part.
That mission's quite fun actually. I quite like that. I felt a bit like Sherlock Holmes in that one. In a way.
Yes,
but
if you love like a murder mystery. Whoa. Yes, that's it.
So okay, from a 5-star review, what would you give it?
See, I'd have to probably give it 3.5.
That's fair.
Because the gameplay is fun. I love the idea of changing the mission up each time. There are some missions that are just, why is this a mission? And the graphics annoy me. Well, not the graphics, the gameplay annoy me a little bit of just, you know, it's for a game in 2021 on next-gen consoles, and for it to be a bit clunky on how you grab and shoot. And even like, I get it, you're a hitman, so you're not meant to be fighting people, but if you get into a fist fight, it is, you're bound to lose because your character doesn't want to. Like you're playing GTA, yeah, it's so easy to fist fight or to have a fight with someone, but fighting in Hitman 3, it's like your character's doing this and you're like doing a disco. It's like you're breakdance fighting. You're Derek Zooland and you're breakdance fighting with the other person because your character doesn't know what's going on. Yeah, unless you're... Yeah, I don't... That's the bit that knows. What about you?
It's a hard one. It's between... I would say between 3.5 to 4. Like, you know, it's... Mm-hmm. It's good. Like, there's a good sort of story to it. And, you know, when the cinematics look... You see them, they look incredible. And, you know, I said that first bit when I was walking along the edge, you know, in Dubai, and even when you're like making your exit before you jump off the building at the end, it all looks amazing, like the reflections of the ceiling and like the glass and stuff. But there should have been more for a next gen console, and it should have been a lot smoother, a lot cleaner looking. I had the game crash about 4 times and constantly saying connecting to Hitman servers, like that is a real annoyance, that sort of things. They're the little things which, you know, put you off a game. But overall, I'm enjoying it. It's like, you know, it's a lot of fun, and you know, I enjoy the whole having to be stealthy and, you know, taking people out in different ways, and you know, it's a fun game to play. So
yeah, I couldn't agree with you more.
Big thank you to Square Enix for hooking it up, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah. And if you tell us what you liked about Hitman 3 in the comments below, what you did like, what you didn't like, let us know. Let us know if there's a way that you took someone out that you recommend, because I would love to try to take them out that way. Yeah, like let's get involved. And thank you for Elgato for hooking us up with the capture card for capturing our Hitman 3 gameplay.
Big thank you to Elgato as well, and we've got some news regarding Elgato coming up very shortly.
What?
Be tuned to the next video. Anyway guys, thank you for watching today's video. If you ain't already, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, turn on notifications. I don't know if I've done that in the right order, but hey, do that. And we will be able to then see all your wonderful smiling faces on the next video.
We won't, because it's only one way.
Yeah.
They can see us, but we can't see them. But look, we can imagine
I
it.
can imagine it. I mean, you've used your imagination today to take me out of a banana, so I mean, anything's possible.
That's it. This is true. Thanks so much,
Take care.
guys. We'll see you next time.
Peace!
Bye.